이러면 이제 유튜브 쪽에 이제 송출이 되나? 이번 송출 방법도 살짝 바꿨거든요. 유튜브 쪽 동시 수출하는 방법을 살짝 바꿔가지고 잘 되나? 잘 되는 것 같구만. 그러면은 이제 그거 양쪽 채팅창 다 보이게 으아. 올리 때리 슬릿 이 정도면 됐나? 설정이 된 것 같기는 한데 왜 내 거 그쪽에서 안 보이냐 잘? 딜레이 때문인가? 뭐 어떻게든 되려나? 뭐 하면서 진행해보죠. 응. 이야. 진짜 다빈치 같이 생겼어. 근데 야, 이 모자랑 헤어스타일이랑 이러다 보니까 진짜 이렇게 보면 나 다빈치 같아. 아, 리얼 다빈치야. 아무리 봐도. 자, 그러면 이제 우리가 할 수 있는 것이 뭐냐? 아이고, 공격 날려버렸네. 맵을 한번 둘러보고 퀘스트, 서브퀘 뭐가 있냐? 과제. 해피구르기를 사용해 적의 공격을 성공적으로 피하라. 실전의 다수의 적들을 상대로 인센디오를 시전하라. 다이달로스 열쇠. 루칸 주문조합 연습. 브래들비와 대화하세요. 그럼 주문조합 연습 먼저 해보자. 이러나저러나 서브캐를 해야 이제 좀 스킬 쓰는 것도 늘어날 것 같기는 해. 그래서 어디로 가야 되니? 아니 너구나. 왜? 뭐 할 거 더 있어?
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
아니다?
Actually, I
그냥
might
계속
have
뜨나
that later.
보구나.
That's fine. Come and find me when you're ready.
계속 뜨나 보구나. 최적화는 좀 죄슬란가? 설정 한번 다시 높여보자. 빠와. 오, 빠와. 무슨 반인가요? 슬리데린. 슬리데린 신나는 노래. 약 초학 수업 3레벨 먼저 해봅시다. 안녕하세요. 어디로 가야 되니? 슬리데린이군요. 그렇습니다. 기자는 키가 뭐였지? 아, 개멀어. 뭐 가는 길에 뭐 먹을 거 있기를 바라야지 뭐.
It's time to trade away.
살짝 떨어지긴요.
Undo all that happened that day, I would.
도끼 들고 쫓아가는 건 무섭긴 무섭다 야. 로딩.
Revelio.
뭐 없나요? 없네요. 어우 저게 뭘까요? 등짝 스매시? 마누라의 등짝 스매시? 그 사이에 좀 패치한 것 같기는 한데 좀 최저가 좀 괜찮았을란가? 괜찮아졌길 바라는데. 쟤 또 저기서 저러고 있네. 사라졌죠.
Revelio.
이 게임에서 그리핀도르 됐다는 사람 별로 없는 것 같군요. 그러게.
Travel broadens the mind.
다들 약간 중이중이한 이제 약간 인식 안 좋은 애를 이제 그만큼 약간 뭐라고 해야 되지? 다크 히어로 같은 거? 뭐 그런 거에 대한 로망이 있긴 해서 그런 걸 수도 있고. 그리고 솔직히 슬리데린을 하면은 되게 뭔가 욕망하는 시점에서 뭔가 웃기거든.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora
저
dear. Oh, here. You'll need these.
죄송하지만은
for
제가
today's
잘못
class.
들은 게 아니면 방금 선생님의 성함이 마늘이야?
A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
하이?
We do look forward to growing together.
너 여기
How
있구나.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
샤프도
This
있는데
year will
마늘은
be
보통
filled with
있어.
enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bomb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
맨드레이크.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
아, 그 맨드레이크가 맞나 보구나.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Yep. Oh,
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the forest!
아우 시끄러.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
솔직히 말해서 제 전화
I'm
부분
very
진짜
sorry
개꿀인 것
about
같아.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
진짜 볼 때마다 레페로 마법은 진짜 너무
Now
편해
for our
보여요.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all
할까요?
get started. I need to have a...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
선생님.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
귀.
I'll say. I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal. So
내
remember to
배로
keep
나와 있으니
those ears protected.
사건을 망치로 써도
Now, as I
되는
mentioned,
사건을
next
망치로
we'll
써도
be
되는
planting
거잖아요.
Destiny.
그러니까
Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom.
아,
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom.
전용
Wasn't
화분이
easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
그죠.
Let's
이래-
see, how to
이래봬도
balance
농가
most
출신이라
star thistle
잘합니다.
arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make
화분용
it a
테이블이
vital
잠금
ingredient
해제되었습니다.
in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
어. 꽃 박하. 야, 씨. 야, 마법식 수경 재배야? 개꿀이네.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready
식물을
to
빠르게
use
자라나는
in
마법은
Wiggenweld
없나 보군요.
potion.
이미 되고 있는 것 같은데요. 10분 안에 다 자란다는 거 보면은.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese
중국산-
chomping cabbage.
중국산
You'll
깨무는
find
양배추요?
that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
아,
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
손가락. 하이, 너 어디에 있니?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
그리핀도르니?
Nice to meet you.
어.
I'm Leander.
하루.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
너 헤어 되게 잘했다. 헤어를 좀 빡시게 관리했구나.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Huh?
Excuse me?
반.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, right.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers.
이게 양배추?
Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me. You do not want to go through that.
어? 손가락이 잘렸는데 다시 붙여주셨다고? 나 이거 괜찮은 거 맞냐?
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
중국산 깨무는 양추 어떻게 던지는데? 탭을 누르는 상태로 하고 탭을 눌러줘.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like
아 이거
stupid
방패용사
boot tubers
성공담에서
and
본 적
bouncing
있는 것
balls.
같은데.
The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from the cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the
잘못
garden.
던지시면
You
신발이
get the
아니라
idea.
사람이 찢어질 것
Anyway,
같아요.
we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
결정. 챙겼나? 예. 조마탱. 마늘 교수한테 돌아가세요. 우리 양배추는 사람을 물어요.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended
마늘
to the
교수님.
Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
수업 감사합니다. 예.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their
집사래.
little pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow,
아이.
we must first understand it. That goes for plants as
새로운
well as
퀘스트가
fellowship.
열렸습니다. 새로운 퀘스트 로그를 열어봅시다. 마법 약교실. 아하. 둘 다 필요 레벨 4렙이네. 어느 게 더 가까울란가? 어? 빛나는 별가루.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
가루? 어? 먹을 수 있니? 예. 저마테. 여기서 뭐 먹고 있니? 뭐 먹고 있는 거야? 저거 그거 아니? 저 그건가? 그 여러 가지 맛이 나는 그 사탕 그건가? 그 뭐임? 양배추는 손을 찢어. 기지맛, 토맛, 에이. 근데 그거 고증이에요? 나 항상 볼 때마다 느끼는 건데 그거 고증이에요? 진짜 그 작품 내에서도 그렇게 나와? 마법인 척하는 버그다라고 말하려고 했는데 사라졌어. 뭐임? 둘이 싸웠어?
Revelia.
이거 수리해줄 수 있나?
Reparo.
레페를 안 먹기도.
Broomsticks are so elegant. I'd rather have
아침에 냉큼 둘러보기 잘했구만. 확실히 체력가 괜찮아진 것 같은데.
A beginner's guide to transfiguration of mind.
확실히 뭔가 최저가 괜찮아진 것 같은데? 문 건널 때마다 프레임 엄청 날아갔는데 이제 괜찮은 듯? 역시 출시하고 나서 얼마 안 됐을 때가 아직 최저가가 좀 그렇긴 해. 따따라따라. 주변에 뭐 없니?
You
예.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
여기 뭐 있나? 여기 뭐 있을 것 같이 생겼는데. 의외로 없는 게 더 신기한데. 뭐야? 뭔 소리야? 야 근데 진짜 근데 월드를 진짜 잘 만들어가지고 그냥 관광하는 맛도 있다 뭔가. 그렇지 않아요? 자동수학 개꿀. 얼짱서 버섯이 버섯이 많아. 와. 더러운 놈들 비밀기 위치 알려달라고 할 때 써도 되겠다 야. 해독제가 필요하지 않나? 하면서 뭔가 떠 있는데. 진짜 멀구나. 근데 잠깐만, 근데 어디까지 가는 거냐 정확히 이거? 로어 호그스필드. 어허. 가는 길에 뭐 몬스터 같은 거 만나려나? 영화에서는 나오는구나. 비 내리네. 역시 영국 날씨. 뭐가 있다? 아, 닭이구나. 덤블도어가 귀지가 먹고 우액하는 장면이 있다고? 아, 그래요? 나 이거 처음 알았네 그거. 오빠끼. 그냥 부수기만 할 수 있네. 뭔가가 있는. 누가 사람 지나가긴 하는구나 여기. 이힝 탄노씨. 뭐가 돌아다니는 소리가?
It is good to see you, my friend.
하루.
Hello, Natty.
해리 가면 가서 어렸을 때
I'm well,
이런 거
thank
있었지.
you. I
기지가
was
먹고
there,
어우
and I
쉣.
saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
솔직히 모르겠어.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have
PC방에는 그런
inspired me
맛질리도
to
다
take
먹었다는
a
거지만
stand of my
그게
own.
그 과자였을랑가도
What sort of
모르겠지만요.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
위험해질 수도 있어.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
그렇지.
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive
솔직히
poaching
어른
operation that Harlow
입장에서는
is planning.
애들까지 동원시키는 거는 별로 좋아하지 않아.
Investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Captain! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
내가 왜 쏘는 소리야? 완료했는데 이거 뭔 소리냐? 너는 또 뭐 여기
Teach you for some assistance.
야 또 뭐니?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have
난
forgiven myself.
사춘기애구나.
You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore.
못 돌아오셨다고? 괜시리
They were
불안한데?
presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it,
가보는 애매하긴
I may be
하구나
able to bring
확실히.
my father some peace.
아스트롤라비가 뭐
Exactly
힘든데?
is an astrolabe.
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
아, 그래서
We
너도
are known for
슬리데린이구나.
our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly.
미안하다,
But with all
촌놈이라.
I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule.
야,
My best guess
그렇게까지
is that it's
했다고?
just over there,
이 정도면 효녀
about a
아니냐?
furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my
이
grandfather's
욕망 때문도
astrolabe back.
있겠지만은 아버지를 위해서라는 명분이
I do
시점에서
hope
저렇게까지
you find
조사하는
the
거는 진짜
astrolabe.
효녀 아니야?
It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
어디쯤이니?
Grace, what is it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
저게 이렇게 미니맵이 뜨는 것 같긴 하면서도 왜 안 볼까 저거? 퀘스트 부두 북동쪽으로 200m 떨어진 곳에 가라앉았다고 했다. 거기 가서 헤엄쳐러 가봐야 된다. 두두가 어디지 근데?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
안 올라오니? 물음표? 버그인가? 버그 걸린 것 같은데. 다시 백해가지고 가야겠다. 통은 똑같았어요. Interesting.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
옆에 뭐가 있다고 뜨는데? 저 빨간색? 뭐냐 저거? 향나무 리백 글러브. 매끈한 마법사 모자. 그럼 얘인가 마지막으로? 야외 에커 투용 글러브. 아, 묘약이다.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
진짜 찝찝하긴 하겠다, 진짜. 야, 찾았어. 힘들기야 힘들지.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
바다까지 탐험하고 싶지는 않은데 말이지. 이너 마스크를 얻었어. 이제 뭐 또 서브 퀘스트가 있다? 아 이쪽으로 괜히 들어왔어. 예. 올라가.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
이건 뭐야? 아 이걸로 물수제비 하는 거야? 세상에. 왜 그러셔요?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
이런 일이
Has
있었어요?
Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ramrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling.
치고 그 붓을 걸고
Now my
말했대.
carts are my livelihood. Who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what
야,
was
그건
taken
되게
is
잘해놨다
returned to
그래도.
me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better
저리 멀다고?
circumstances.
여기 판매상 있다. 아이고. 잉?
Leviosa.
얘야 다시 회수 안 되니? 이거 뭐 은근 귀엽게 생겼다 이거. 에? 죽었어. 일단은 장비도 한번 좀 살펴봅시다. 뭐 또 좋은 아이템 나왔나? 그닥이구나. 그닥이고 옷 뭐 나오긴 할 것 같더만. 그닥이구나. 잠깐만. 모자? 오? 하지만 외형은 이거 쓸래. 어디 갔어? 솔직히 이거 마음에 든다. 솔직히 이 모자 은근 마음에 드네.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
마법 이야기구나.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
하는 거 되죠? 되는구만. 일단은 초록색은 다 팔자.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
숫자대가 너무 낮으니까 팔자. 얘도 예. 됐어.
I hope to see you again sometime.
대화 좀 합시다.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere.
아이고 상인 약탈.
It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
왜 좋지를 않은데?
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student
아
like
뭐야
you.
선배님이시군요.
In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
이야기해 주셔서 감사합니다. 멀긴 멀구나. 여기를 먼저 가봐야겠는데.
After what
길었네.
Ragnarok did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
그지?
Revelio.
오. 아, 이런 식으로.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
내가 그럼 이게 뭐였지? 그거 그 퀘스트 중에 그거 있지 않았나? 퀘스트 중에 그 뭐지? 뭐 회피로 피하고 뭐 하라고 하는 거 있지 않았나? 회피 고르기. 다수의 적을 상대로 인센디오. 인센디오가 뭐였더라? 아. 꿈틀꿈틀. 여기 또 뭐가 있다? 이 뭐 하는 곳임? 어? 헤브리디안 블랙빈을. 헤브리디안은 블랙은 구미가 넘게 자랄 수 있는 는 거대한 용입니다. 한 마리의 용이 비늘이었던 이 크고 거친 비늘을 마치 비클의 소중한 물건 중 하나로 아치가 그의 은신처로 보관하고 있습니다. 이게 표시되는 게 그거구나. 너 어디 있냐? 야, 들어와. 안 오냐? 안 오냐? 안 오냐? 이러면 이렇게 해서 스택 쌓이는 거 아니야? 회피 2회 쌓였겠지? 이렇게 하니까? 그렇지. 저런 식으로 연속 공격하는 애들도 있으니까 잘 봐야겠다.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
탁탁탁탁탁탁. 이게 아니구나. 근데 세이브 포인트를 먼저 만들어 놓은 다음에 가는 게 더 나을 것 같아. 앞에 저거 세이브 포인트 있다고 하니까. 그리고 오원이 빗자루도 얻을 수 있다는, 빗자루 이동수단도 얻을 수 있는 걸로 기억하는데 언제쯤 얻을라나 그거는. 아니면 내가 그걸 먼저 얻어야 되는데 지금 이거 하러 온 건가 싶기도 하고. 버섯이
An
많은데.
encampment. This must be it.
The area's still clear.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
깔깔.
How many of you are there?
Lucky, that's all.
이히 못 맞추지?
I won't rest. Dead.
이히 못하죠? 아무것도 못하죠? 때리려고 할 때마다 경진 먹죠? 끼길?
Deadly mistake, this.
일로 와, 임마. 뭐하냐?
Rebellion.
실망인데?
Rebellion.
Red Rock will lead us.
Someone there. Why is a grapple you?
An utterly pitiful display.
I will make you pay.
아이고.
You're really not very good at this, are ya? I won't rest
아이야.
until you're dead.
G 눌러야 됐었지?
that? Ridiculous. You'd be better suited.
왜? 왜 니 혼자 죽냐? 아 내가 탭 눌렀구나. 아 탭 눌러가지고 내가 양배추 던져가지고 얘가 깨물깨물했구나. 뭔가 했네. 인센디오를 시전하세요. 야 엄마 너 일로와. 야 너 일로와.
This doesn't hurt.
Revelio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Revelio.
얘는 뭘까나 이거?
Incendio.
Lumos.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
날라가 버렸어 저기. 날라가 버려가지고 지금 벽 넘어야.
Revelio.
야
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Revelio.
어딨니? 수레가 어딨니? 얘 또 뭐야?
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
열어.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on.
어? 왜? 묶고 이거.
Levioso. Accio.
이게 뭐지?
Lumos.
얘는 이거 안 되죠?
Levioso.
안 옮겨지는구나.
Revelio. Incendio.
그래서 이거 어떻게 가져가는 거지?
Levioso.
이것도 아니고. 그건 이건가? 안 되네? 뭘까? 안 옮겨지는데?
Revelio.
이게 뭐 하는 물건일까?
Revelio. Incendio.
저기다가 저 동그라미를 넣으라는 거는 알겠는데. 더 먹을 거 없나?
Revelio.
뭐 할 거 없긴 한가 보다 더 이상. 안에게 돌아가자 하고 여기 멀다 멀어. 세이브 포인트 저거 이동 포인트가 있어서 망정이지.
Wonder who lives here.
아저씨 찾아왔어요.
If you're here for my wares...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
어렵진.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between
와,
us.
그림 그려준대.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
예. 베앗킨 수레이.
Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my way.
아 예. 이제 이런 식으로 뜨는구나. 안에 박스도 있고 한데 자물쇠를 따는 게 없어서 쓸 수가 없어요. 꿈꾸는 자의 잠옷. 줄무늬 수면 모자. 들어갈 수 있어요?
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
얘 이렇게 누워있는데 왜 그래? 아 맞다. 이제 한참 그거 좀 시끄러웠던 것 중에 하나가 그거잖아요. 그 뭐지? 그거 뭐지? 그 적 한 명을 폭발물로 바꾼 다음에 폭약통으로 바꾼 다음에 그걸 다른 애한테 던져가지고 주는 마법이 있다고 했잖아. 근데 그거 의외로 고증이라고 하더라. 그 의외로 고증이라면서.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
뒤지고 싶어? 너 일로 와. 뒤져져 볼래?
You will not...
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
니는 뭐세요? 아이고.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take
Tell him to find himself.
That's just peers
아이고 타이밍 놓쳤어.
You have been filthy ritually. Clumsy little fool. Head in the clouds, this potato.
아이고.
Production.
아이고. 뭐 자꾸 그럴래? 신경 거스르길래 할래?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service.
근데 패링이 가능한 거랑 패링이 불가능한 거에 정확한 구분이
specializing
있나?
in Merlin's work and life.
보니까 패링 할 수 있는 거랑 없는 거랑 있는 것 같던데. 아, 언트러스님도 안녕하세요. 신화인
I thought that Merlin
좋아하는데.
and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his
할 때 그
writings.
아욱이에요?
I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
근데 어떻게 옮겨요?
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Potato! This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
어?
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
여기 뭐가 있는데 입쇼?
Incendio! Merlin's beard! The flames make the pyre sink.
다 가라앉으면 어떻게 되는데?
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
아이 타임어택이니? 타임어택 극혐인데.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
그래서 이게 정확히 뭡니까?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
역시 진성 역시 연구자 맞으시구나. 어떻게 해서 이런
Not precisely.
어떤 과정을
Well,
거쳐서
I
이 결과가
think each has
나오는지
those
연구하려고
telltale
하시는 거
vines
보면.
and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yes.
예. 마트리오시카? 어? 그냥 홀루루 하면서 사라지네. 프로테고에 더 자세한 설명이 있었으면 좋겠는데 말이지. 그러면은 다음으로 어디 가야 되니? 호그와트 남쪽 지역. 야, 이씨, 많은 거. 많어. 일어나 전에 이거 과제 됐네? 기숙사 토큰 찾기, 루칸 브래들리와 얘기하기, 해키 교수님의 과제, 낮에 교수 수업에 출석하기. 조금밖에 못해서 조금 그렇긴 한데. 고대 문구요? 여기 이쪽 퀘스트까지 미리 가둔 다음에 여기서 이제 세이브하고 마무리하도록 할게요. 벌써 5시간 다 돼가? 8시간 다 돼가? 문 열어! 근데 확실히 프레임 드랍은 엄청나게 줄어들었네요. 좋네.
I'm ready to take on all challenges.
아까 개구. 내 그때 개구나. 그거 냄새 나는 가스 맞는 거 그거. 자, 여기 도착했고 여기서 세이브 하도록 하고. 세이브가 여기 있던가? 응, 여기 있네. 여기다가 세이브 하고. 여기서 세이브 하고 오늘 방송은 여기까지 하도록 할게요. 어디 보자. 그러면은 다들 다음 시간에 뵙도록 합시다. 다 죽었지만 말이지. 다음 시간에 뵙도록 합시다 여러분. 저녁 식사 맛있게 드시고요. 남은 시간 푹 쉬시길 바라셔요. 그럼 다음 시간에 뵙시다. 아빠로이.